The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Evans & Evans Real Estate. Welcome to this week's edition of Real Estate Today, brought to you by Evans & Evans Real Estate. Cannot wait to show you around this beautifully renovated home. It's incredible. But first, we want to talk about renovations in general. And here to help us do that, we have Realtor Rebecca Wilson back with us. And thanks for meeting us out here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, certainly this home is an example of just what a house can look like once a renovation is complete.
Yes, it's beautiful. You wouldn't recognize it if you'd seen it before. They completely rehauled it.
And so when you're thinking about renovating your home to sort of get ready to sell and put it on the market, what are some of the big things that you need to do sort of first in that process?
Well, you have to think about your budget, and if your budget allows, the kitchen is always, the big point that buyers are looking at. Kitchen renovations, I think, bring you a lot of bang for your buck, and then also bathrooms, and depending on your budget, you could, new paint does a lot, even new doors. This house has been completely remodeled, so there's different options for what you're trying to do.
And Rebecca, we can see just here in the kitchen, when you're looking at kitchen renovations, lots of things to consider: flooring, cabinetry. Where do you start when it comes to something like that?
I think the first place to start is with the cabinets. Try to decide if you're going to keep the cabinets, maybe paint the cabinets or replace the fronts of the cabinets. Go with cabinets first. You can even completely rearrange the entire kitchen if you want to. So start there with cabinets, and then you can build from there, what colors and what countertops, and then go from there.
And then also you mentioned the bathrooms, and that's kind of one of those areas too that, especially if you have a home that has an older bathroom, you can really do a lot to change the whole look of the bathroom.
People really like to have a bright bathroom these days, and with an older home, a lot of times it has darker cabinets, and I think a lot of times with renovating, maybe brightening up your bathroom, adding some refinishes does a lot.
So do you have some tips for somebody that maybe things to avoid or things to really consider, some mistakes that you see homeowners making when it comes to renovations?
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake would be to maybe over-renovate. Maybe make sure you have a budget and you stick to that budget, because you want to be able to get your money back whenever you resell.
So smaller things like a fresh coat of paint, maybe even painting the cabinets, that can sort of pay off in the long run.
Right, refinishing hardwood floors, that does a lot too.
Well, certainly some great information. We'll let everybody know. If you would like to get a hold of Rebecca, here is her phone number. You can also find her at Evans & Evans Real Estate, and for more information, you can check out their website. And coming up, we are going to show you this beautiful home right here in Johnson City. As she mentioned, it has been completely renovated. It looks brand new inside. Can't wait to show you that a little later in the show. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by Evans & Evans Real Estate.